Hi everyone, we are Team A. My name is Chen, and with my teammate Yihang in Tsinghua. Today we are talking about United Real Estate. United Real Estate Group is one of the largest real estate brokerage company in the United States, which is composed of two parts, namely United Country Real Estate and United Real Estate. United Country Real Estate focused on the lifestyle markets around the coast, while United Real Estate is mainly responsible for the residential real estate market in the urban areas. In 1925, the United Real Estate Group was founded, and United Real Estate was launched in 2012. And we can see that the United Group won many honors from 2013 to 2019. Next is about strategy. We believe that the main strategy of the United Real Estate is the 100% commission strategy. This strategy makes United Real Estate stand out from many peers and help it to attract many agents. Due to the increasing number of agents, the information network platform of the United Real Estate have been further improved, and its radiation range is also expanding. Therefore, the 100 commission strategy is an indispensable step for United Real Estate to grow up. United Real Estate was established to solve the problem in the real estate brokerage industry. And the 100 commission strategy promised that the agent will receive 100% commission, the latest training and the benefit of the platform, like technology and the source of customer. The goal of this strategy is to help agents and brokers to obey more general returns. Furthermore, to create a model that satisfies all parties involved.
Hi everyone, I'm Yihang and I will introduce the 5 forces model. Our group think the biggest impact is the first point, reliability among existing firms. The real estate market is mature, the supply-demand relationship is stable, companies are chasing differentiation and competition is fierce. The second is bargaining power of buyers. Buyers have the initiative. There is many options, so the bargaining power is strong. The sales of the new entry. Their products are significantly differentiated and the industry barriers are high, which is not conducive to the development of new entries. Bargaining power of suppliers. The price of the raw materials is affected by the international market, and suppliers are impacted by the import of the external raw materials, resulting in low bargaining power. And the last one, the sale of the substitute products or service. From a macro perspective, there is no effective substitute for housing. In the driving forces, the first one is demographics. Factors such as age, race, and the population growth rate of the country's population will greatly affect people's demand for real estate. And the stock market downturn will increase investors' desires for real estate investment. And next is the interest rate. The lower the interest rate, the lower the cost of obtaining the mortgage. Lower rate will generate higher demand, thereby raising real estate price. And the last one is government policies. States have different policies on real estate. So if the company can figure out what's different between different states, it's benefit for them.
Alright, let's talk about the key success factors. The first one, understand the economy and the market research. The study of the overall health of the economy is the most critical factor affecting real estate agents. The real estate agents should pay attention to the market cycle of the economy. 2. Get more information resources and network. The information resources are the basis for real estate brokerage companies to engage in business activities, and also the source of all the company's income. Real estate agencies should have good communication skills and build strong network relationships to obtain more customer resources. 3. Ensure adequate liquidity. One of the biggest reasons real estate agents fail is a lack of liquidity to cover the unexpected expenses. It may also make it impossible for the company to have more liquidity to pay for some additional emergency expenses, resulting in financial difficulties for the company. The last one, study the demographics. The development of the real estate brokerage industry is also influenced by the demographic data. The demographic influence how real estate is priced and what type of real estate is demanded. Alright, let's talk about the SWOT analysis. The first one, the strength of the United Real Estate is having the major resources and technology. And because it can rely on the United Country Real Estate to share major resources and capabilities. 2. Establishing a network platform for efficient communication with brokers and agents. 3. 100% commission strategy combined with loyalty-free franchise operation model. And this new real estate brokerage business model makes the transaction cost of agents very low, attracting a large number of agents. 4. Industry leader. United Real Estate in the real estate industry has a high reputation and by the competitors recognized. The last one, expansion in the international market. United Real Estate is actively expanding in the Australian market. The weakness. 1. A highly competitive real estate brokerage. 2. Managing broker is a new job. There is still a lot of uncertainty in the industry. 3. The lack of property management. United Real Estate doesn't provide property management. It also makes office use very limited for employees, which is very restrictive for the real estate industry. 4. Underdevelopment in Asian and European markets. United Real Estate focuses only on the Australian market, not enough on the Asian and European market. 5. The impact of coronavirus on operation, and that could leave its core revenues insufficient to support operating expenses. The opportunities. 1. A way of technological innovation. 2. Using network broadcast technology. With the outbreak of coronavirus, it is a good chance for United Real Estate to start network broadcasts to promote the enterprise through the online communication. 3. Adapt to the millennials' preference. As the largest home buyers, the millennials are more willing to learn about the real estate industry through online platforms. 4. Buying Charlie's Rettenberg Realty. After buying Charlie Rettenberg Realty, it will help the United Real Estate Florida market. 5. The market potential of the auction field. The market potential of American home auction market is very good. The last one, threats. The first one is the recent estate industry slump. The new home sales are down and the housing market is weak because of the trade tensions between China and the United States and the weakness of overseas brokers. 2. The high commission rate. The The commission rate of the real estate brokerage industry in the United States has been relatively high compared with other countries and industries. This is not attractive enough for overseas buyers. 3. The Trump administration is trying to enact stricter immigration laws that will reduce the number of the immigrants in the United States. A drop in immigration will reduce home purchases. 4. Generation disruption. The millennials are more likely to skip the entry-level home and option for larger properties. Today's housing industry has virtually zero large homes for baby boomers. The last one, the political polarization and global uncertainty. The recent rise in interest rates and retail inflation will make it harder for the middle class to own a home.
List of concerns. Our group find 5 concerns in this part in 4 aspects. The first one is about customers. Disconnecting customers due to the impact of the new coronavirus may cause United Real Estate to lose some customers. And the second is about agent. The outbreak of new coronavirus make the burden on agent heavier, and they are likely to reduce their sense of the belonging to the enterprise. And the next one is about property. United Real Estate does not provide property management, which will limit its development to some extent. And the last one is about competitiveness. There have 2 concerns. Supply exceeds demand and difficult to ensure the company's market competitiveness. And the International Monetary Fund said in the last forecast that the coronavirus outbreak hit, the world economy in 2020 will suffer the worst year since the Great Depression of the 1930s. How to find customers has become a problem. According to the list of concerns in the United Real Estate situation, we made 3 suggestions from far to near. The first one is establish real estate ecological chain. From the perspective of the long-term development, we recommend United Real Estate to start building its real estate ecological chain. At present, the enterprise has strong business capability. The single business has limited the development of the enterprise. United Real Estate hopes to cooperate with local real estate in Australia and Asia to expand its market scope, which is effective horizontal development. And we believe that United Real Estate need to expand its business and beginning to develop vertically. The first step can be to establish or acquire a property management company, try to expand the scope of the business, increase customer stickiness, which can increase the competitiveness of the enterprise and gain an advantage in the fiercely competitive real estate market. After the establishment of the property management department, we can try to expand the downstream business of the industry. Given that Tennessee has rich tourism resources, companies should try to integrate with the local tourism to promote the tourism business. Besides, companies can expand their business upstream and set up their construction team.
The second recommendation is to grow the online business. Before we talking about online business, the first thing I want to say is United Real Estate needs to appear agents and make them feel safe to maintain or even increase their sense of belonging to the company. We think United Real Estate needs to waive for the monthly fee, and it means no charge the monthly fee for those 3 months. United Real Estate needs to help agents through this challenge period to prevent them from changing companies. Because the retaliatory consumption after the epidemic will promote the development of the real estate industry, it's easy for different companies to widen the gap at this time. While our primary recommendation is to develop the online business as much as possible during the outbreak, since face-to-face communication should be avoided as much as possible during the epidemic, online discussion has become the most suitable communication method for agents and customers. Besides, the vast information network platform of the United Real Estate can not only help the agent communicate with customer better, but also take the opportunity to get further development. Agents can achieve zero-contact communication with customers, integrating resources on the information network platform and combine them with some model technologies. We can imagine this process. First, the agent matches the house for the buyer in the system through his house purchase requirements, and then send the information of the matching house to the buyer by email or online social tool to let them choose the intended house. Then the agent leads the buyer to view the house online through video or VR. The key point in this process is that we must ensure the authenticity of listing information. Only in this way, we can have a good reputation among customers and then get significant development. Furthermore, keeping in touch with customers through online communication during the outbreak is more conducive to maintaining the customer's enthusiasm for buying a house and helping companies to retain as much customer as possible after the eruption of the novel coronavirus.
Alright, let's go to the last recommendation. Host free seminars. By holding small seminars, the knowledge of United Real Estate can be made available to the companies and the clients. The real estate marketing today can't just be about online apps and social media. The companies should hold different seminars for different customers, which can be divided into the home buyers, home sellers, and the brokers. For home buyers, the company should provide them with knowledge about house purchase and the mortgage. For sellers, the companies should teach them how to sell a house better. For brokers, companies can teach them sales skills and how to exercise their mental faculties. The latest strategy involves webinars, which take the form of a Zoom conference and can be used to make YouTube videos that are permanently stored on official websites as valuable video contents. According to the Wall Street, holding at least 2 webinars 1 month attracts about 10% of new potential customers to sign up. The companies can use the solution of customer concerns as a selling point to win more social advertisement, thereby promoting webinars. Paid Facebook advertising is the most effective way to attract customers. The Facebook has a large number of excellent positioning features to ensure that the companies only pay for the attention of key target audience, such as the millennials. So why don't we choose to directly promote the company's products but choose to promote the company's webinar? Because most customers still lack a lot of knowledge about home purchases and hope that the company can share their knowledge for them. The publicly webinars can attract these customers who lack house purchases knowledge and establish contact with them. The content of the webinars can be to introduce the knowledge about the purchases of real estate industry and the timely new issues of real estate industries. In addition, the meetings should focus on addressing customer concerns. In this way, can get the customer's favor. In the long run, the offline seminars are the best option. The United Real Estate can connect with clients and give itself a chance to impress them in the offline seminars. The offline seminars can shorten the distance between customers and the company, so that the customers can have the opportunity to know more about the company's products, and the company can also have more opportunities to win the trust of customers. Besides, the brand is the partner of the company. The pens with the company logo, drinks, water glasses, and all the gifts customer like can be given to customer at the seminar, which can not only improve the customer's impression of the company, but also promote the company's brand. If customers respond well to the giveaways, the company will be able to sell the logoed items online, allowing the campaign to reach the public rather than the customer. So, holding a small seminar not only builds a connection with the customer, but also promotes the brand, which has a lot of benefits. Thank you. Here is our presentation.